Good morning. It is 6:55 a.m. on Thursday, August 26th, 2021. I'm not sure what I think I was it was like I was counting on my fingers or something, but I wasn't actually counting. I'm not sure why I felt like I needed to do the gesture. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes and I need to stop really even opening the internet on my computer before I start recording because it's just very easy in my half awake state to just sort of idly, mindlessly surf without really any purpose or intent. And it's easy to fill a lot of time that way, which is time that is not spent doing things that would get me ready for the day. But I think some amount of that is perfectly fine and allowed and all of that sort of thing. But I think it's one of those things where if you're browsing something that you are interested in, and you say, I want to see if there are any new interesting articles on this website that posts articles that I have historically found interesting, then yeah, maybe okay, sure. But when you have already kind of checked all the places you regularly check and you're considering just going back around and doing another circuit, maybe starting to pull up articles that you didn't find interesting enough to read the first time, that starts you're just wasting time there. We're not wasting it, but it's a procrastination behavior rather than an interested one. Is that a useful distinction? Is is the idea of a procrastination behavior, something that you're doing? Well, I don't know, maybe that's not true. I was just going to say, the distinction between doing something because you want to do it and it makes sense to do it now versus something that is kind of like, I don't know. I think that's maybe not useful because the insidious nature of procrastination is that frequently your brain can come up with good reasons why you should do the other thing now instead of the thing you were trying to do. So that sort of thing where, if I'm trying to do thing A and I start saying, you know what, my counter's pretty messy, maybe I should clean that up, or do the dishes, or vacuum, or whatever. You can come up with pretty good reasons why you should go ahead and do those things, but they are nonetheless procrastination behaviors. Uh, Goodness, excuse me. My alarm went off right in the middle of a dream this morning, and it was a rather frustrating dream. It's a type of dream that is close parallel to a lot of the dreams I have. A lot of the dreams that I have are basically I need to get somewhere, but I am not able to use whatever my normal means of transportation is, and I'm actually just keep getting delayed for one reason or another, or maybe I'm lost, and I'm just suffering minor frustrations in my attempt to get somewhere, and things just keep like, oh well, shoot, that road is closed. I guess I'll have to go cut through this person's house for no reason, and hey, wait, this person's house is very big and confusingly laid out, and now I have to explain to the people that no, I'm not trying to break in and steal their things, I'm just trying to get to over there, and that sort of thing. This time it was not all that dissimilar, except what was a little bit unique about it was I was trying to go to an indoor water park that had swimming pools and water slides and that sort of thing. And I was excited to go and to be there, and I wanted to be there. And it wasn't just oh, I'm trying to get home because I'm tired. It's no, this is a fun thing. But the amount of things that kept happening to, slow down my entry into the place meant that I was still in the locker rooms when my alarm went off. Disappointing. But then again, I think, dreams are often, processing things that you kind of actually do more often. as opposed to like the fun part of the water slides or whatever. My brain is much more able to simulate being mildly irritated that I can't find a combination lock to go on the locker so that I can lock up my clothes so they don't get stolen. And yeah, my brain is better able to do that than to water slides, which it has comparatively less experience with. Anyway, I don't even know what I talked about today, but I will leave it there and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Am I awake yet? Is this still a dream?